Hey guys, Jack Harkness here. I've got a couple more flavors for you today. So the first one is one I haven't tasted before, and the second one is one that I have. Sorry, I got that backwards. The first one is one that I have tasted before, and the second one is one that I haven't. And the first one is called Creme. I can go through a bottle of this pretty quickly. It really surprised me because it's not typically what I go for. Both of these flavors are from the shop that I talked about in my last video, Cool Clouds Vapor in Monee. It's the Chicago greater area. This one, the reason it surprised me is because it's not a fruity, sweet flavor like I typically enjoy. This one, Creme, is a spiced rum, vanilla, cinnamon flavor. Unfortunately, the name has worn off the bottle because it was a dropper bottle. And I typically warn people away from cinnamon flavors because they have a real hard throat hit, almost like it punches you in the back of the throat. This one, that doesn't happen, or at least in my experience, it hasn't happened. So I'm going to get right into it. It's a nice spiced rum forward with a little bit of vanilla to kind of calm everything down. And then a very, very, very faint cinnamon at the end. Like you can almost barely taste it. And the cool thing about this is it's a very complex flavor, but you don't really feel overwhelmed by it. And it's, like I said, it's one that I can go through a bottle of very quickly. It's a very light flavor. It's slightly sweet from the vanilla. And maybe a touch of sweetness from the cinnamon, but really not a whole lot. It's a very impressive flavor. It's a flavor that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I do. So if you like sweet flavors, but not overly sweet, something with a little bit of diversity, complexity to it, it's definitely a good flavor for you. Now the second one, I do have the dropper bottle for, because I was letting it steep in the dropper bottle before I switched it over to a unicorn bottle. This one is called Plush Milk. There's the dropper bottle. And it is supposed to taste like strawberry Nesquik. Not like strawberries and cream like a lot of people would think, but definitely a strawberry milk flavor. Okay, so it's definitely strawberry forward. With a nice smooth milk flavor afterwards. It's definitely a lot sweeter than the creme, but it's more of a fresh fruit kind of sweet and a milky flavor. It's not like artificial strawberry flavoring, or at least that's not what I taste. It definitely reminds me of strawberry Nesquik, so I would say that the flavor profile on this is pretty accurate. Now, I know I like to tell you guys my favorite out of the two juices that I do per video, and for me this video is kind of hard because I like them both. But if you like the fruitier flavors, then I would definitely say go for the Plush Milk. It's definitely a sweeter, fruitier flavor. If you like somewhat sweet but more complex, not necessarily as bam sweet, just something with a lot of flavor, then the Creme is a great option for you. Again, these are both from Cool Clouds Vapor in Monee, and I would suggest definitely checking them out. again, guys, this is Jack Harkness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.